going on, Virgo? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys, we made it. We're in January. We got past the apocalypse. So I'm glad for those who are still able to be here with me. 2021, here we go. Let's hope this is a better year. All right. Now, guys, this is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Virgo signs. And just keep in mind that the energy could be transferable. It could be your energy that I'm picking up on or the energy of someone around you. All right. So what is the energy with my lovely Virgos? What's going on in your life right now? What is the current energy around the sign of Virgo right now? Maybe you guys are keeping things bottled up a bit. Let's see. I'm just going to let the cards speak when they're ready. Here we go. We have the Five of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Swords. Let's get at least one more card here to get started. All right. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. The energy here, we have the Devil card in the reverse, Death card in the reverse, Eight of Swords in the reverse, Nine of Wands in the reverse. There's something here that you have removed yourself from. It's something where I feel like it was very toxic. I feel like it was a waste of time and effort. I feel like you got the truth about something being very reckless, or something just made you feel reckless, or someone around you was reckless. I don't think you're over this 100%, or maybe it's still lingering in some way, shape, or form. But the blindfold is off. You know what you're dealing with, okay? So for some of you, you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini, but I feel like for a lot of you, this is you. I saw what that was, and I'm going to do everything to protect myself against that. Okay? I'm recovering. I don't want no problems. I don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. Okay? Anything that I was lacking before, I'm finally recovering. You know, I'm getting that back. Why is this Five of Wands here? We have the Sun card. Why is this Queen of Swords here? The Empress card in the reverse. And why is this Five of Pentacles in the reverse? We have the Seven of Wands. Okay? So, again, you're being very protective. You know something had to end, and you're really standing your ground, which is allowing for a lot of blessings to come in. Okay, so you're doing what you need to do. It's like slow and steady wins the race. I know what not to accept anymore. I know what to protect myself from, and I will do that at all costs. This is something that's going to be left in the past. That's my final decision, and that is that. Okay, so you're in a place where you're willing to move forward, and you're willing to try new things in life, even if you don't know how these things are going to end up. It's like, let me just try. You know, how can this really hurt me? I just need to try. You know, I need to take that leap. Okay, so let's see what's going on for this month, past, present, and future. Past, present, and future. What is going on for the sign of Virgo? Okay. Very clear for the past. All right. We need one more card for the present here. All right. 3 cards for the future, and then we can get started. All right, guys. Your energy here is King of Pentacles. Despite what you go through, you're going to sit on your throne. You're going to be strong. You're going to exude a lot of power and energy. But you knew deep down inside something wasn't for you. Something wasn't meant to be in your life. Something was deterring you from who you were meant to be. It could have been manipulation. It could have been cheating. It could have been depression, or something that made you depressed. And you knew it was time to end that because you just didn't want any more conflict. You know, enough is enough. All right. Now, starting in the past, it's very, very clear, and it's very in alignment with the energy that just came out, you know, prior to this. You have the Four of Cups, 10 of Cups, Seven of Swords, reversed. You had to accept a truth that you probably weren't happy with, or that people around you were not happy about. Okay? I definitely see a secret of some sort that may have come out. But something that was done in the dark definitely came to light. Why is this Four of Cups in the reverse? Hanged Man in the reverse. It was something that was forced. It's something that didn't feel natural. It's something that didn't feel good. All right, Six of Cups in the reverse, and you knew you just have to let it go. It's like you looked at this thing and it's like, look, this could be nothing more than a memory. I can't keep on with this because I need to heal and I need to dodge this bullet. For a lot of you, maybe it was the wrong partner in love or just someone that wasn't good for you, and you knew that. Whether it was a friend, a family member, cousin, it doesn't matter. Okay, you knew somebody just wasn't good for you, or a job or some sort of environment, something you were closely tied to. It wasn't good for you. Okay, Ten of Cups reverse. Why is this here? It's a lot of cards. Eight of Swords. Lover's card. You're unhappy about something, and even though you know you have to take a new path, that doesn't mean you're not still thinking about the path you just got off. It's still in your mind, and there's part of you that still feels kind of like you feel trapped in a sense. You feel trapped in your thoughts. So it could be, you still thinking about the situation a lot, or maybe being hard on yourself, like how the hell did I allow myself to go through that? Okay? But a new path will make you guys happy. It's just that the path you were on, there's too much anger, too much drama. Something just wasn't right. Something just wasn't being built in a cohesive manner. Okay? Lastly, for the past, you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse. So why is this here? We have the Queen of Cups. For some of you, maybe this has to do with the Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And we have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Something I feel came to light where it could have brought on a lot of anger, a lot of pettiness, a lot of drama. And there's also a huge need for you to find peace in all of this. Okay? But it destroys you, or it destroys someone around you. There's some sort of heartbreak, something that doesn't feel good about this. Okay? But it does bring healing. I think that you guys have a very good turnout out of a very bad situation, but I feel like something had to kind of like wake you up, or you just experienced something that, things were much better after you got out of it, but you still have to go through it, All right, let me pull one more card here. Five of Pentacles, yeah. So you knew in order to find my peace, I definitely have to reject this thing. I have to let this go. Somebody wasn't who they said they were, or I'm not who I'm supposed to be in this. Somebody was cheating on me the whole time. Somebody was talking shit the whole time. This was making me depressed the whole time. I had to walk away. Okay? Now in the present moment, guys, we have the Two of Swords, Six of Wands in the reverse, Queen of Wands in the reverse. There could, a lot of us, we can go through something that's heavy, and even though we know we have to let it go, we can kind of feel stuck sometimes. I feel like for a lot of you, you can be in that place where there's indecision, even though you know you're going to have to strongly protect yourself because something, just isn't meant to be successful. For some of you, this could be a matter of which path do I take next, okay? Why is this Two of Swords here? We have the Devil card. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn specifically. Seven of Cups. There's something, like if you're even considering this thing, deep down your heart knows not to consider this thing, because I see something that's very toxic, something that causes you to be indecisive, something where there's just too much manipulation. It's like you're looking at the situation and all you're seeing is a fog in front of you. You can't actually see what a person is holding or what they're doing because the fog is so thick. There's too much illusion, okay? Spirit is saying you're going to be much happier to take a whole new path. And when you guys see the Fool card, this is unmarked territory. This is something new. So this is a new job, a new project, a new town to live in. It's something that you haven't done before. And it's something that's going to make you happy, okay? The next card is your center card for this entire reading. So I see this as the core energy where all the cards tap into this. Six of Wands in the reverse. You taking a new path because something's not meant to be successful. Why is the Six of Wands here? Tower card in the reverse. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Something wasn't successful, but the worst that could have happened in that situation has happened. You got past the worst, and now you're dodging a very huge bullet here. Okay? Because had you kept on with this, there would have been so much imbalance. Some of you, again, could have been dealing with another earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. But now, because you let go of this, you're able to go on a path where your energy is growing, becoming more powerful. Your soul is becoming more at peace. Okay. Lastly, for the last card for the present moment, Queen of Swords in the reverse. So why is she popping up here? 9 of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. There was some, like, I feel like for a lot of you, you know you have to come out of something, but for a lot of you, that something is still going to be there. And if that something stays around, you become drained. It's like a vampire, like an energy vampire, an energy leech that's on you. And honestly, I see that there could be a lot of self-sabotage, something that really has the ability to just screw you over, to just put you in a place where it's just like, you know, you don't know your left from your right because this fucks you up so hard, okay? You cannot heal in the place that broke you. If you want peace here, you have to get through the disappointment. You know, I was saying this in another video the other day, guys. Like, especially with earth signs, when we really love someone or when we're really invested in something, it can be difficult to walk away from that. But through the years, and I'm still young, I'm 30 years old, I've learned that even if I love someone or I want something so bad, once I see something where I know it's not going to work, as opposed to still talking to that person and being in that gray area for months, years, I literally go cold turkey. I don't care how much pain it puts me in. They will never hear from me again. You might as well put an obituary in the newspaper about me, okay? Because I am dead to you, okay? So with you guys, that's what's happening. This destroys me, or there's some sort of pain around this, but I want peace and I need to heal. So healing is more important than, you know, the instant gratification you might get by talking to someone, even though you know down the line, if you allow this in your life, it's only going to screw you over again, okay? Now, moving forward in the future, guys, we have the Chariot, Page of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. You guys see this chaos. You see the conflict. You see where the fighting is coming from, and you guys are really protecting yourselves. And what I really want to say, and I feel like this could put a lot of people at ease, this was out of your control. This wasn't your fault. It was beyond you. Even if there's certain things that you do, like, we're all adults. Someone can cheat on me. Someone can call me a piece of shit. It doesn't mean I'm going to show up to their house and fuck them up, even though I might want to. I'm just going to stay silent. You only get the reaction out of me that I allow. So this is what I'm seeing here, where it's like the reaction could be so bad. It could be so crazy. It could be so chaotic. But in this case, it's like, it's not your fault. Whatever happened, there was something that was beyond you. There was something that was extra. There was something that was over the top, where it's like, I don't care what I did, but this was unwarranted. Like, this, how do you even justify this? How do you jump from this to that? You know? So it's something intense. Like, you know, I'm trying to find an example of something that it just wouldn't make sense. Say a child is walking and they drop their lollipop, and the mom was like, you know, be careful, don't drop it. But they're running around, they're playing, they drop the lollipop. So normal reaction is, baby, what did I tell you? You know, I said, be careful, you know, make sure the lollipop is intact, okay? But you wanted to run around, so baby, you learned a lesson today, okay? Be careful, and next time you'll be able to hold on to it. But then you have those other mothers that have so much healing to do, and they have so much childhood trauma that they take the child because the child is crying, and they beat their ass, and they're like, well, it's your fucking problem that you don't have the lollipop. So I feel like this is a sort of situation where even if you dropped the lollipop, even if technically it was your fault, they didn't have to beat your ass for it. They didn't have to take it to that extent. There was better ways to deal with it. So there's something that I just feel was taken over the top that did not need to happen. Okay? Why is this Chariot in the reverse? 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. It was out of your control. Just don't put any effort into it. You wanted more from this. But it's like, look, I'm not going to get what I wanted out of this, so I got to lose faith. I got to put this away. I got to put this in the back burner. I got to put this in my memories. Okay? Why is this Page of Swords here? We have the Knight of Swords. 5 of Swords in the reverse. Moon card in the reverse. For some, this could have to do with the Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. For most, this is going to be your attitude. I'm going to listen to my mind. I'm going to listen to my logic. Despite what my heart and my emotions are telling me right now, I got to do what's best for me. I have clarity, and I don't want problems. I know exactly where the problems come from. I know exactly what to avoid, and I'm going to do that. Okay? Lastly, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So why is this Four of Pentacles in the reverse here? The Emperor in the reverse. Four of Wands in the reverse. Somebody had a mask on, someone fucked shit up. And it's beyond you at this point. Okay? And it's frustrating, guys. I know a lot of people like that. I know a lot of people that to the world, everybody loves them. But deep down inside, they're a piece of shit. There's no better way to put it. They're evil, they're manipulative. They do a lot of gaslighting, and the world doesn't see it. The only way you really see it is if you get close enough to see it. Okay? And you lose a lot if you get that close. So here, I feel like it's just, for a lot of you, you could be dealing with someone who can play that facade very well. Someone who has a lot of power. Someone who really knows how to navigate through life. And you may be the only person who knows, or your close circle knows, but there's something here that was really messed up. And it was causing a lot of instability. And you did the best you could, but it's like, look, I gotta let you go. I can do bad all by myself. This was something karmic. This was a lesson that, you guys learned, but it's not a lesson that you have to continue to learn. You learned it, let it go. Okay? All right. So let's get some advice, guys, on how to navigate throughout the rest of January. Okay? If this is resonating with you guys so far, there is a link in the description below to donate. Thank you so much for those who choose to do so. And if you guys are on Instagram, you can give me a follow. High Vibrations 44. I am also on Twitter, Bruja. If you guys need the spelling for any of that, it's in the description below as well. All right. Let's get some cards of advice for Virgo. Okay. I'm going to start here. You knew it was a waste of time or effort. There's nothing you can do to fix this. Some things are beyond you. When it comes to this world, guys, we can only control ourselves and how we react to things. We cannot change other people. We cannot necessarily change the world overnight. It all starts with us. So control what you can and release what you can't. Okay? So really protect yourself at staying out of this toxic situation, because now you're balanced. Even if you're in pain, you're balanced. Okay? So you're letting go of something where there's just too much bullshit. There's a lot of drama, a lot of shit talking. Okay? And you're saying, look, I don't want this. And you put yourself on a path where you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled. You have something coming in that is healing, something that just makes you feel good. Why is this Four of Cups here? The World card. Not accepting it, saying this is done, I'm closing out this chapter. And this always promises a good new chapter, guys. It's always something to be excited about. The World card is a very positive card. We have the Three of Wands in the reverse because something just couldn't be built on anymore. All you were doing is talking shit. All you were doing was making things look good when they really weren't. So, no. Why is this Nine of Wands in the reverse? King of Cups, Four of Wands. Even one more, Death card in the reverse. Even though a lot of you aren't over this, or there's still something about this lingering around, you still keep your foot down and it's like, no, this is done. I'm not doing this. And you find peace and you find stability. For some of you, you could find stability alongside with a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio specifically. Okay? But you're taking the path of least resistance and you're doing what's going to be best for you. You're really like, it's like you're really in boss mode with this, okay? So we have the Ace of Cups, lastly. So why is this card here? Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Three of Swords in the reverse. Something comes in with, with this thing that was a waste of time and effort, you start healing because of something strong that comes in, okay? But what Spirit keeps saying is just keep protecting yourself. You're not going to find abundance where you lost it. Okay? In most cases. If you cut out this drama, you have the Wheel of Fortune. So much fortune comes in. So get through the battle. You might be worried that this comes back into your life, but know that you have control. And if you say no, it's not going to come in. Okay? A lot of the times, we're like, oh, this person won't leave us alone, or this. Sorry, guys, I got cut off. But, there's certain times we'll be like, oh, this person won't leave us alone, or, oh, this energy won't stop following me. But if an energy is in your life, at the end of the day, I don't care what anybody says, it's because you allow it. It's one thing if like you live with like your family or something and the energy is always heavy and you have nowhere to go, there's nothing you can do about it. But in most cases, bad energy, it'll come from friends, it'll come from certain job or environments. We can drop that friend. We could choose a new job. We can change our environment. So a lot of the times it's a choice. So whatever this is, it has no space in your life anymore. All right? You're much better off without it. So let yourself flourish and forgive yourself for having even gone through what you went through. All right? Virgo, I love you guys so much. Happy New Year's to you guys again. I will be out with your love readings next. Take care, guys.